Okay, here we're going to talk a little bit about the modifications and the changes that are occurring in that part of our industry. On the 18th of February, the President spoke in Phoenix, Arizona, and unveiled the specifics, some of the specifics regarding the new loan modification program that they were trying to implement. Of course, they need the participation of the lenders, and basically what they're looking for is for the lender to bring the mortgage payment to approximately 38% of your gross income. The government will then subsidize the difference in order to get that down to a 31% of your gross income for your housing expense. This, of course, will be offered to those that are currently over encumbered in their properties, in other words, that owe substantially more for their homes than the current market value. It will be offered to those that have adjustable rate mortgages that are due to adjust in the near future or have adjusted in the recent future. For those that are currently behind on their mortgage payments, or those that fear that they may get behind on their mortgage payments, will be those that will be eligible to participate. It requires for a hardship in order to be able to get approved for the program, and that would be perhaps a loss of hours on the job, a loss of job, perhaps changes in the structure of the family unit. It could be a series of things, medical, unexpected expenses. Anything that would put us in an uncomfortable financial position would be considered a hardship, and these are the things that they're going to be looking for the people that will be approved to take advantage of this program. Now, this is primarily for your primary residence. This is for owner-occupied primary residence. So for those who have multiple properties, have invested in properties, or speculated on properties, then the normal channels will remain. The situation for the mortgage companies doesn't change. The properties are still well over encumbered, and getting them back in the form of a foreclosure is definitely not what they're after. So for those of you that do not qualify under the program for the owner-occupied, then of course the normal channels still remain. The traditional modification, of course, a short selling of the property, and of course the ultimate would be for it to foreclose. So keep those things in mind, and feel free to contact us so that we can go ahead and get your paperwork started. The President promised that in the first week of March they would deliver the rest of the details as to the program and the participation of the mortgage companies. So what we want to do is have you come in. We want to get your paperwork in order and in the proper stacking order and the documentation that these banks want to review in order to get your approval. We do not charge an upfront fee at all. So this is not something that you need to worry about initially. We want to get your paperwork started. We want to get in line, so to speak, so that when they give us the go-ahead, we're ready to go ahead and move forward. And if we're able to successfully modify this loan for you, then of course you will then pay the fee for the services. So feel free to give us a call, and we're here to help.